Okay, so what we have here is just a chicken breast saute with a few vegetables, you know, some broccoli, some tomatoes. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And if you recall, this is our chicken stock recipe, and I'm going to use the chicken breast that we reserved from that recipe. Don't worry, there'll be a link in the post. But if you didn't want to do that, you know, you could just poach these chicken breasts in boiling water for 30 seconds to a minute. It's not a big deal. You don't have to make this stock recipe to make this work, okay? So we put these over a bed of sliced onions just to give it some nice flavor. Got some herbs in there, got some black pepper. It's almost like a marinade, you know, but it's just perfuming it. You don't have to do that, but it is going to be more delicious if you do that, so I kind of highly recommend it. Okay, so get some oil in the pan. Make sure your pan is hot. You don't want to get in there with a cold pan. Like, everything will get soggy. It'll soak in the oil instead of cooking in it. You don't want that. So hard things to soft things is the rule of the game here. So we get our carrots, those are hard. We get in some stalks from the broccoli, those are also hard. And we're just going to give that a little bit of time, okay? Maybe about 45 seconds to a minute, not a very long time, okay? So just stir this around and coat it in the oil. And we are going to get a little bit of salt on here. And here's the thing about salt. Salt draws out the natural juices that are inside things. It doesn't just make them saltier, it does that too. But it draws out the juices. So when you give it some salt like this, you don't need as much oil because it'll cook in those natural juices, okay? So we have our chicken breast here, skin side down. Now there are people that take the skin off. I do not know why you would do that. The skin is so delicious. You're going to see how the skin just crisps up nice and brown. It's going to look so good that next time you're going to want to leave the skin on. Okay, so I have my herbs. I have some thyme and some sage. Doesn't matter, you could use any herbs you want. And I have some onions. You could have just plated the chicken just as it was, but come on, this is just going to be more delicious. So, you know, if you have an onion lying around and some herbs, if you're growing that herb garden like I always recommend, you know, throw that in. Okay, so we've left this in there for maybe 2 minutes, and look, just that golden brown. It's totally, oh, come on, you want to eat it already, but don't. It's still raw in the middle. But okay, so flip it over one time, throw in some tomatoes. This is maybe 2 or 3 tomatoes, and basically the thing about chicken breast, don't move it around so much. Flip it once. You know, you get the one side, the skin side first, then flip it once. Okay, so we added broccoli there, and then I come in here with some white wine. Now, if you don't want to have wine in your dishes, I don't know why you wouldn't want that. It's delicious. But, you know, you can use water, you can use stock, you could even use grape juice. It does work. And then, look at that. You get, you know, in under 10 minutes, this fantastic thing plated up. It's so delicious. Now, I know this wasn't anything groundbreaking for most of you, but you know, this is a simple kitchen skill that everyone should have. This is just like one of those meals that you can make, be very satisfied with, make it very quickly. It's healthy, it's always going to work. You can make it with any vegetable, and you know, it's great. So I hope you're not feeling guilty about that skin we left on, because you already took the light, lean option by going with the chicken, right? So give it a shot and give it a try.
Food graffiti!